Alright, today we're going to tackle these rear sway bar bushings. Alright, on the rear sway bar, that's the part number for your bushings. That goes here, and it actually goes there also. And then you buy this link here, and that will take care of this piece here. The problem though is I only bought 2 of these, and it requires 2 for each side, so I'm going to have to go back and get 2 more of these. The first thing we're going to do is undo that right there. It's been soaking. Uh-oh. Man, look how this is opening up as I open it, or as I undo it. That's nasty. Okay, I got it out. Gnarly. I gotta take that bolt out right here, lift this whole piece out, and take those off. Alright, got that one. Now we gotta do this. Gotta get out the crowbar. You don't really have to take off this bracket, but I'm going to take it off and clean it up. Now I'm going to put these nuts back on here because I don't want the leaf springs to go anywhere. Now that I have this side loose, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And clean all this up. On this side, this mighty and powerful Icon 1/4 inch twisted the bolt head off, so you see it's still. That's okay because the new one comes with a new bolt. I just pry that up. Now that bolt is stuck in there, so we're getting the old press to press it out. Alright, well there's the beast there, and here's what's left of our old hardware. So we're going to clean all that up, replace these, paint them, put some new bushings, and should be good as new. I'm painting that. We're gonna clean all my oil and stuff off of this, and then sand it down and put a little rust preventer on it. See how rusty it got right there? Okay, this is the old rusty sway bar. I've got to get these brackets and old bushings off. That's what's left of the other end. Nasty. Gotta clean that up. All right, I got the bushings off. Got to do that one there. All right, I'm gonna clean this up. Yeah, a lot of guys take these off of the rear for better articulation, but this Jeep's gonna mainly be an on-road warrior, so I'm gonna clean it up and put it back on. I'm gonna use this side angle grinder with one of these to clean this up. All right, I've removed most of the rust from this. I'm gonna paint it with some of this rust reformer and then just put some black paint on it. Again, it's just to prevent rust, that's it, or slow it down. All right, got the sway bar all painted up, brackets painted up. All right, I'm gonna rechase these threads. So let's see what thread this is. Looks like 1.75. All right. Looks like that might be it. Yep, I think that's it. 1.75. M12. Anyway, it won't focus, but that's it. Put a little cutting fluid on there. And start cleaning. All right, all the threads are nice and clean. And let's see how easy one of these nuts go on it. Look at that, just like brand new. I'm going to clean these mating surfaces. Alright, I cleaned that up, put some rust converter stuff on it. I'll be putting it back together once I go purchase 2 more bushings. Now this is interesting, this end link from AutoZone Duralast. If you open the box, it's actually a TRW brand. So they do this a lot. Duralast, sometimes I'll open them up and they'll actually be an OEM. Like I bought something recently for a Toyota and it was an actual Toyota brand. So it's decent quality. This thing is not going to get stuck again. That piece on. All right, I got that piece on. Now I gotta route the sway bar up in there. Well, good thing I got 2 XJs. I need to go see how this sway bar goes on. So okay, let's see. Up, down, oh, and up and over. Okay. I've replaced these bushings on this one not too long ago. Okay, so that goes up and down. Okay. Okay, so as you see, I've got this one backwards. It needs to go up over the exhaust. Alright, I think I got this figured out. This is where the bracket goes. So this will be right here with a bushing in it to go around that. And as you can see, this is lined up here. There'll be a bushing in here, and it goes around the exhaust back there. And that's the part number we're going to use. And then we need to snap this. This is split. You can see right here, it's going to go around that. Man, it is cold and it's hard to spread this thing apart. Alright, I got that one on. And what I found is to get it on the bar, I sprayed some of that silicone. Don't spray any petroleum base, it'll eat the rubber up. So now I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to spray a little bit on there. And then I'm going to take this bushing and push it in that. Alright, got that on here. Now I got to get that in here and then we'll pinch it shut. Alright, I got this in here. Gonna tighten that. I got to put the bracket on here too. I found this is a good way. Use a big vice grip, and this one, little bolt goes in there, and that comes new. That bolt comes new with this piece here. Put a little anti-seize on that. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the sway bar location. When you tighten that down, you see how it closes up on that, all nice and tight. Painted up, a little scratched up, but that's okay. Y'all have a good night. While I'm under there by those leaf springs, I went ahead and got some new rear axle snubbers from Morris 4x4. This is what it is. It's a 4.1 inch axle snubber. I think the original one's like this, but the original ones are like $25 a piece, and these are only $11 a piece. They come down a little further, and I got some front ones too. So these were about $4 a piece. But I like dealing with Morris 4x4 a little better than like Quadratec. For some reason they ship quicker and very helpful on the phone. Let's put these on too. Now it's very common for these bolts to break off. So basically you just bolt it right there. I had to drill one out on the other side. So you want to put a very liberal amount of anti-seize. I put a stainless steel washer, and then when I bolt it up, it'll go just like that. If you remember, I sanded that and, you know, painted my mating surface with some anti-rust stuff. That's them all installed. It's been a long time since it had a snubber, so that's a stock. This has a stock suspension, so if for some reason that thing hits, I'm just going to take a hacksaw and cut it right here. Whoop.